Hello, my name is Erin Wimert, and I am here with another video for our Less Than 30 series. If you need a quick in and out workout, this is the one for you. We will be doing a cardio bar workout, attempting to really build the heart rate and also get into every inch of the body. So we are just going to use a light set of weights today. Maybe a cat if you find them to be a motivating force in your workout. But we're going to get started. Step your feet a little wider than hip width. So allow the toes to turn out a little bit. Bring the hands to the hips. Drop your hips back to squat and lift, squat and lift. So instead of having the feet parallel, we're a little wider. Again, we have that turn out so that the thighs can open towards the knees. Down and lift. Lower and lift. Every time you come up, feel the sit bones close together. Pull the low belly in. Let's add the right arm press. And then left arm. Right and left. Still pulling the hips back. Shins and knees pull back. You can stay here or start to bring the arms a little higher. Up and over, down and lift, lower and lift. Starting to find a little side bend there. Option to stay here. Or if you want, you can add a side step, right, out and left. It's a little bit of a balance coordination move. Reach. And reach. Feel that in that side bend. You're not twisting through the torso. Rather, you're side bending, opening up through the ribs. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hands on hips, squat and lift. Back and lift, lower and lift. So option, keep the hands on the hips, or go ahead, find a little reach, back and forward, back and forward. So usually once we get the arms moving with us, heart rate starts to come up pretty quickly. You can stay here or reach it up and over, back and up. Straight arms, spread the fingers wide. Option to stay here or touch the ground. Lower and lift. And try to avoid rounding. If you don't touch the ground, no big deal. Think about keeping mid and upper back engaged. Down and lift. Lower and lift. Let's go 8 more. Heels heavy. 6. 4 more. 3, 2. Last one, hands on hips. Widen your feet. Lunge right and center, left and center. So you might find that you need to go a little bit wider. Now we have a parallel stance with the feet. Toes forward, heels back. Let's just take it to the right. Right, and lift, same side. So feel free to stay here. We're going to start to layer on. You can lunge and tap. You can bring hands to the heart. Or as you lunge, right elbow reaches forward, pull back, reach, pull back. Almost like you're running with the upper body. If you want a little bit more, knee to shoulder. Crunch. Crunch. Inhale, exhale. Pull the hips back. Chest stays long and broad. Let's go 5 more. 4. Hands to hips in 3. 2. Give me 1 more. Hands on hips. Lunge it right and left. Then collarbones up, shoulder blades draw down. Just take it to the left and lift, lower and lift. All right, option to add that tap, lunge and tap. Maybe hands at heart, or as you lunge, left elbow forward, back, forward and back. Next option, knee to shoulder, lunge and crunch. Inhale, exhale. Feel that you're not pulling the knee to the chest. Work that side body, knee to armpit. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more. Hands on hips, lunge it right and left. See if you can sit a little deeper. Move the hips back a little bit further. Let's add a little twist. Right and left, right and left. Sweeping across the body. Try to keep the arms in their sockets. You're in control. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big breath in, reach, and fold down to the ground. Let the head go. Feel free to bump your hips side to side. Find a halfway lift. Turn to the long edge of your mat. Step back into a high plank position. All right. Right off the bat, step your feet a little wider. Plant your left palm in front of you. Heels to the left, right arm high. If you need to modify, you can bring that right foot in front of you. Take a deep breath in. Reach underneath the ribs, lift the hips. 2 counts up. 2 counts under. Lift. Up, up, reach, reach, up, up, reach. Let's do 2 more. Lift, cinch through the side body. Last one. Hold it under, pulse and lift. We go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Right arm high. Back to plank. Settle in. Heels to the right. Right palm is your base, left arm high. Big breath in, reach under, lift the hips. 2 counts up, reach it under, lift. Let's take it up, up, reach, reach, up, up, reach and lift. 2 more. Last one. Hold it under, pulse and reach. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Left arm high. High plank. Downward facing dog. Stretch it back. Take a big breath in. And exhale all the way out. Let's go ahead, walk your hands and feet together. Soft bend through the knees. And roll up. All right, grab your light set of weights, and we're gonna move into our upper body series. All right, everything's an option to go faster, to layer on. Make this challenging but sustainable for you. Find your second position, wide stance, heels and toes out, bicep curl. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You can always go higher with the arms if you want. Let's add the hips, down, up, and lift, lower, and lift. Dig through your heels to lift. Whew. All right, option if you want, we can come back to that slide to the right and slide to the left. Down and reach, lower, and lift. Find that light step. And then slide the heels together. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, last one. 8 in center. 8, step really wide here. 7, drop the hips low. 6, let's make the most of our time here. 4 more. 3, 2, hold this last one down. Pulse the legs, pulse the arms. Sink a little bit deeper. Let's go 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it low. Now a little bicep reach out and out. Now, as you reach out, heels lift, lift. There you go. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Drop your heels, bicep curl. 7, 6, heels on the ground. 4, 3, hold it low, bicep reach. 8, heels lift. 6, lower, lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, bicep curl. 8. You can make this as big as you want. For more cardio, 3, 2, stay low, bicep reach. 6, 4, 3, 2, bicep curl. 4, 3, 2, bicep reach. 4, 3, 2, let's curl. 4, 2, and 1, reach. 3, 2, find that 2 count beat. Curl for 2, reach, curl, reach, curl, curl, reach. Once more. You know what's coming up next. We got those singles. Curl, reach, curl, reach. Woo! Now we're feeling it. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Hold it up. Stretch the arms out. Lift the heels higher. Drop your hips. Widen the knees. Let's go 8, 6. You've got this. 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. All right. Step to the right side of your mat. Find your curtsy position. So I have my left toes behind my right heel. Bend your knees. Bring the arms wide. Find that chest fly. You can keep this low or up to shoulder level. Now from here, we're going to take it side to side. We go plie left, plie right. All right, so both knees are bent in both shapes. You can stay just like this. If you want a little bit of cardio, you can pick it up. Hop, side to side, in, out, in, out. This requires a little bit of coordination, a little bit of balance. Let's go 20 seconds. Let's go 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it right and pause. Bend your knees, circle the arms. Let's pulse the hips down. See if you can hug the elbows in closer. Woo! Switch directions. A little lower, keep that back heel high. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Step center, over to the left. Bend your knees, lift your elbows up and down. Lift and lower. See if you can pick it up. Lift, lift. Drop your hips down. Try to get the shoulders out of the ears. Lengthen the chest up. Try to avoid hunching and rounding. You've got this. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Roll out your shoulders. Step to one side of your mat. Feet hip width. Bend your knees. Draw the arms back. Tricep kickback. So feel if the knees aren't moving forward. Weights in the heels. Knees back. Thighs back. Now, option 1, lift your left heel up. You can stay like this. Or as you extend your weights back behind you, left toes tap. Forward, back, forward, back. Now my right knee, it's still bent. My hips aren't swinging to the right. Woo. Saw the parking guy out front. I was making sure I didn't get a ticket, lost my balance. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right. See if you can sit a little deeper in your standing knee. Feel like the arms aren't swinging either. In and out. Let's go 4 more. 3, 2. Keep the toes back. Keep the arms moving. Now see if you can shimmy your left toes back further. Lift your left heel higher. Bend into your front knee. Right hip back. Outer left hip wraps forward. We've got this hinge forward. 5 more. 4, 3, final 2. Hold this last one up. A little pulse. Uphold, uphold. Again, collarbones up. Let's go 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Bring the weights to your heart. Draw the left knee into the chest and tap. In and tap. Option to pick it up. Let's go in, out, in, out. And try to keep your standing knee soft. Heel heavy. We got 16, 15. Deep breaths. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. Release. Bend your knees. Tricep kickback. We're going into side 2 right off the bat. No mercy. We got less than 30 minutes today. Let's get it all in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right. Option, just lift the right heel up, hang out on the ball of the foot. Next choice, right toes, tap, 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 tap. Exhale, exhale. So, starting to feel that supporting hip. Left knee is still bent. Let's go 5 more, moving the leg. Arms stay moving though. 3, 2, keep moving the arms. Right toes stay back. See if you can shimmy. Toes back. Lift your heel higher. Bend into your left knee. Left hip crease draws back. Feel your outer right hip wrap forward. Inhale, exhale. Let's go 4 more. Shoulder blades draw down to the hips. 2, hold this last one up. Straight arms, drop and lift, drop and lift. I'm not coming down to my lowest point. I'm stopping right before that. Drop and lift. Final 5. See if you can hinge forward more. 3, 2, hold this last one up. Weights to heart, right knee pulls in and tap in. Let's pick it up. Again, standing knee is soft, chest stays light. Let's go 16, 15. Get springy on that back foot, the ball of the foot. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Stand it up. All right, ditch your weights. Take a moment to circle your arms forward and back. Switch it out. Cross your right arm. Drop the right ear. Woo, and switch it out. Let that go. Grab your right elbow with your left hand. Lift the head up. Side bend to the left. Let's bring it back up. We'll switch sides. Up and over. All right, come on up. Let that go. We're going to move into a standing glute series. So if you have a tough time touching the ground, you might use your weights as blocks, or if you have yoga blocks nearby, you might just grab those. All right, so fold down to the ground, float your left leg up. Left leg lifts. right hip crease back, find a little pulse up and up. Now I'm less concerned with how high you're getting that left leg, more concerned that the leg is straight and you're lifting from the base of the seat. So you're not back bending when that leg floats up. All right, so we got a set of 3 to 1s that we're gonna layer on. Pulse 3, 2, and then find a little Jiva squat. 3, 2, 1, and squat. Left knee taps the right calf. Pulse 2, 1. If you want to up level a little bit, just step your left toes back to a short squat, or it's a short lunge, like a curtsy lunge. Up, 2, 3. Now, if you're not using the supportive weights or blocks, as you step back, tap your front thigh. Up, 2, 3, and tap. So you step back a little further with that left foot. Tap, up, 3, 2. Let's go 5 more. And tap. 3, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Let's do one more. And tap. Step forward. Bump your hips to one direction. Bump your hips to the other direction. No rest for the weary. We got to go straight to side 2. Float your right leg up. Work your right hip point down. Little pulse up and up. So imagine like you're trying to find cat pose in your pelvis. Not the upper back. Upper back is long. But you want to feel that you're not lifting your legs so high that you're back bending. Draw the ribs in. Left hip crease back. So find those 3 to 1s. Pulse up, 2, 3. Jiva squat. Up, 2, 3. Again, both knees bend in Jiva squat. Right knee taps left calf. If you want a little bit more, tap your right toes for a curtsy lunge. Super, super short. And tap. Pulse 3, 2. Pulse 3, 2. Next option, step back a little further. Tap your front thigh. Pulse. And tap. Just find your heart rate. Let's do 4 more. Pulse 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, and tap. 2, 2, 3. Last one. Step your right foot forward and go ahead, have a seat. Roll onto your back. All right, just in time for core work. Lay onto your back. All righty. So place your feet flat on the ground for just a moment. Hands on the belly. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, feel the belly pull away from the hands. Feel the spine root down into the ground. We want to try to maintain that. Ribs pulling down, spine pulling down. All right, go ahead, lift the knees. Lift your head. Grab a hold of your right shin. Extend your left leg out. Now, as we're going to do 2 pulses and we'll switch. As you pull on the shin, the elbows open up wide and you lift your shoulders off the ground. Pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch, pulse, pulse, switch. So if you can, try to keep shoulder blades off the ground the whole time. Pulse, pulse, switch. Hold it up as you switch. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Lower down, knees to chest. Drop the head down for a moment. Extend your legs out long away from you, arms above the head. Maybe you lift your shoulder blades.
And then draw the knees in, swan dive the arms wide. Reach out for 2, pull it in. Inhale, exhale. Now this might not work for your neck. You can always bring the head down if you need the support of the earth, for sure. Again, head and shoulders up. Just gives it that little extra oomph. Inhale, exhale. Let's go 5 more. Just focus on the breath. That exhale, pulling the knees and thighs in. 3, exhale. So you get a little higher for these last 2. Last 1, pull it in. Head down for a moment, legs up. Lift the head back up. Grab as high up your right leg as you can. Hover the left leg. Pulse, pulse, switch. Elbows open wide. Pulse, pulse, switch. Pulse, pulse, switch. As you pull on the leg, feel the leg pull away from you. Pulse, pulse, switch. Get your shoulder blades off the ground if you can. Pulse, pulse, switch. 3 more. 2. Last 1. Bend the knees, hands behind the head, bicycle sit-ups. We got 30 seconds to finish this off. See if you can make contact elbow to knee. Instead of knee to elbow, feel the difference. Reach the elbow to the knee instead. See if you can avoid pulling the knees in as close as possible. And then lower the legs. Reach them further and lower. We got 16, 15. Final 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Awesome job. Place your feet flat. Drop your knees to the left, arms out wide. Place your left foot on top of your right knee or thigh. Flex the left foot. Amazing job. Big breath in. Exhale, release. And knees to the right. Right ankle on top of left thigh. I'm teaching these classes. It's hard to believe I teach an hour of this. Deep breath in. And exhale, release. Let's go ahead, grab the thighs. Come up to sit. Lean back and bring your right ankle on top of the left thigh. And you can scoot your heel closer. You can scoot the arms in closer, the palms in. Big breath in. Exhale, let that go. We'll switch sides. Left ankle on top. Full breath here. And exhale, let that go. Let's bring the feet to touch. Grab the toes, lift the chest up, and stretch forward. Inhale up, bring the knees together. Swing your shins around. Bring your knees to touch, tuck the toes, and just press back. Let's come up onto the fingertips and just take a couple breaths in cow pose. Stretch the belly out. And a couple breaths in cat. Let's do one more like that. Lift the knees up, step your feet, and just feel free to sway a little. Stretch out the ribs, just bob around, and then let everything go limp. Roll up, arms to the sky, big breath in. Hands to the heart, and just take a full breath in. Let it feel so, so good. And just sigh it out. Amazing work. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe if you want to stay updated on all the upcoming content we are releasing
And if you'd like to leave a donation, my info is in the movie notes. Thank you so much for joining and can't wait to see you next time.